There I was, standing on the ledge, overlooking the cars below me. My feet barely planted on 6 inches of cement on the railing of the overpass. I remember the feeling of the wind coursing through my hair and into my shirt, and I could feel the cold breeze on my body. And for the first time, I had finally felt free. Free from pain of the loss of my mother, the failing school grades, and the weight of life all on my shoulders. And as I tried to balance my body on the ledge, I was simultaneously balancing the conversations in my head. Pratheep, take a step ahead. What are you waiting for? Come on, put all this misery to end. Just jump. But wait, what if I have so much more to do in this world? What if I have so much more to accomplish? What if my family and friends think that I am broken or they find me broken? But Pratheep, listen, aren't you already broken inside? How did I even end up here? I mean, how could a kid destined for greatness, a straight A student, a student leader, end up on the railing of an overpass about to commit suicide? Well, it's not that hard to figure out when you put two and two together. See, just a few years back, my mom passed away by taking her own life. And losing my mom was soul crushing, and it brought my entire being down to my knees. And day by day, as I sat in my lecture hall of my university, I would finally begin to feel tired and disinterested. Some days, I would skip class just to roll myself into a ball and shield myself from the outside world. Soon, close enough, my grades began to slip, and I would receive failing grades on all of my papers. I began to criticize myself for the way that I handled my grief, for the way I did not meet the expectations set out by my family, nonetheless myself. It was in that very moment that I created a wound, and I began to feel broken inside. Now, it wasn't until that one special night did my life change forever. I was sitting in my office, and I had received a call from a close family friend. Miraculously, for some reason, I had picked up the call, and because normally I don't, I just let them all go to voicemail. And soon, what I assumed to be a 5-minute hello and goodbye conversation ended up being a 2-hour-long therapy session where I started to sew my cuts and heal my wounds. And what she said to me that night was so powerful, it changed my mindset, my mood, and my life forever. She asked me the same question that I asked myself that night standing on the overpass. Pratheep, do you feel broken inside? And I replied, yes, I am broken. Do you not see that? Like, I'm broken inside. And she said, darling, slow down. Wait, you are not broken. And if you think you are broken, I need you to put those parts back together. Because if a vase was broken and we did the exact same thing, listen, it would still be a vase. It still has value. And I want you to realize that. You are not broken, my darling. And as a person who sees the most in you, I want to see what you see in yourself. And what I see is a person who is broken but is still healing, a person who has cracks and dents and is embracing them because it has made them stronger. And that's exactly what I did. From that night, I began my healing journey. My journey to slowly suture my wounds by diving into podcasts and self-help books, to learning to ask for help from other people, but most importantly, learning to love myself again. So I want to tell you something that's so important, and that is the journey to healing may not be an easy one, I'm telling you, nor is it going to be quick, but it is possible. So if you feel like a broken vase like I did, let me tell you right now, you are not broken. That the scars from your past, the cuts from your experiences, and the wounds from your mind and your heart do not make you damaged. Let me repeat that again. The scars from your heart and the wounds do not make you damaged. Remember, a cut doesn't heal in a day, so don't put the pressure on yourself to heal too quickly too.